Hello everyone. The patch will be like in half an hour, yeah? I mean 40 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. That's why I'm crazily buying silver.
Okay. Got my food. All was fine.
I just went on a mining run and filled myself with silver, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah. Silver actually is cheapest then, because you need like 16, that's only 10 in total. I think
What's cheapest? What?
silver is the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you rush? I mean, it doesn't change. Well, technically for jewel crafting, yeah, it will change a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely going to change. It's going to be a lot harder.
Yep.
I've already gotten... I'm up to 129. I don't know what I was at before, but it was like 80 something. So...
That's sold. 180?
No, I'm at 130. But I was at 80, so... 80 something, so...
Well, I told you like a week ago. Or how many days? 5 days ago. Buy common stones, make this. Why did you wait for last moment?
It's typical me, but by the same token, I was
me too, but you just
I was also poor.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So.
They cost like 10. I mean, I was buying for like 5 to 10 uncut and 10, 20 cut ones.
Yeah, but I'm down to my last 7,000 gold, so...
Well, it's 7,000 more than other people have.
Yeah. True.
But you have a lot of shit you can sell now.
Yeah, I do have a lot of shit I can sell. Anyhow, the gems aren't an issue yet. I'm still going through the ones that I've got, so... And I haven't got through the common ones yet, so... Ooh, mining luck.
Well, I actually was hoping that it will be nighttime, not daytime. Whatever. So patch will be in 40 minutes. This will be a short stream then. What can I do in 40 minutes? Just chop trees probably. That's all I can do. I sold all iron I mined today while I was going to Mandar's Bluff and back. Get like 500 something gold. Not much, but I had to go there anyway, so it's not like I was specifically mining. Also, I wouldn't call it extra as I was sidetracked always.
I've already done 2 logging runs and made 300 gold.
Yeah, it's kinda, it depends on how much time it does it take. I mean, all is fine, but if you can get like 3,000 per hour, 2-3,000 per hour, I think it's good. Then you would be able to make like 20,000 a day for 10 hours. And 20,000 is a lot every day. Just from logging or whatever, mining. But I don't know how long does it take for me to do this. I always want to time it and I always forget. Want to buy a pocket healer for PvP? That's funny. The problem is people will probably go for your pocket healer first.
I don't know. We were trying to get this healer the other day, and there were 3 of us ganging up on him. He was just healing himself.
Yeah, healing and rolling, healing and dodging, healing, dodging, healing.
No, he had heavy armor. That's gonna change though. Because...
You think?
Well, isn't there something about heavy armor being unable to be healed as easily? Or it's getting a nerf?
No. What is
I thought there was some-
WTTS?
Don't know. Context?
No, the global chat. WTT Precision Armoring Tools. But this stupid historian, I don't want to.
Wanting to...
Want to sell, want to trade, sell or what? Or just...
Want to trade or sell? Yeah, maybe. That sounds right.
I could actually trade this for ancient texts and... let me check actually. Maybe VTTS meaning. Windows tips and tricks?
What? Windows
No,
tips and tricks.
and secrets, yeah. WTTS.
Uh-huh.
Gaming. I think it's a misspelling error.
Maybe it's just meant to be WTS. Wanting
Yeah,
to sell.
WTS. Lost result chat.
Everyone's at the crafting station desperately making their jewellery and clothes.
Actually, armoring is jewelry, so I kinda want it. The biggest issue is I don't have basic one. If I get this one, I will again get stuck with legendary one more Legos that I cannot use because I don't have any basic upgrade. Yeah, how much selling historian? You know why it's good to have these basic upgrades? If a guy is selling something, you say, okay, I have a basic upgrade, do you? Want any? I will give you a basic upgrade plus 5,000. And he can't say it's cheap or not cheap, it's reasonable. First I need to get these basic upgrades. I only got one. So far.
I've only got one, and that's the chef one, so it's kind of like,
Yeah, it's cheapest one. Not cheapest one, it's cheapest of non-combat ones. Fishing and chef are cheapest ones. All combat ones are like 50 to 100 to 200, very cheap. Epics. Chef one is not that bad, I mean, people were selling for 2,500 I think, basic trophies. So, somewhere
somebody was trying to get like $5,000 for the only one on the market the other day, but I was like, I think they're asking too much.
It's double the price.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it was the only one on the market. They might get it too.
It doesn't mean anyone needs it, yeah. Maybe they actually sold it, but...
Oh.
Let's stroll a little bit. news. I will not die of hunger. It's actually much cooler. They bring you all to your door. I don't have to go across the street for and carry all this shit with me. The only minus is I miscalculated some weights. Because I don't remember how much I usually took. I mean in kilograms. I remember how much peas I took.
Yeah.
So bananas I took. Probably usually I bought like 2 kilos. I ordered one and it's like just 5 bananas, so it's not enough. Well, it's enough for 4 or 5 days, 3 4 days. So next time I should probably get 2 kilos of bananas. Cheese I ordered 0.4 kilos and apparently it's very big piece.
So, where do your bananas come from?
I don't know actually. But we don't grow it here, yeah, definitely. Most of
Yeah.
it's import.
Yeah, because like Australia's got really strict quarantine laws with regard to bananas.
Really?
Because,
Wow.
well, because bananas are all genetically very
Modified.
similar. No, because they're normally grown from suckers. So we actually have a native banana. It kind of tastes. It's got a beautiful smell. It smells like.
So you
It's
buy for
really-
the smell, yeah?
No, you don't buy them. They're wild. They're
wow.
tiny. They're about 3 inches long,
Okay.
and they're full of seeds. And they taste kind of like unripe banana, even when they're ripe. So that dry out your mouth, and kind of taste like floury, really starchy. They're not really sweet. They're actually really very average.
Since I stopped using sugar, my biggest discovery was bananas actually are sweet.
Yeah, they're really sweet.
Because when I used sugar, I didn't feel it. 30%
Yeah.
is huge, but the problem is it only makes any sense not on these trees, not on those trees, only on ironwood, only orichalcum, only wire fiber, only 60 plus level animal skinning. So while 30% luck is huge, unless you are doing actually something that benefits, you don't care. So iron, star metal doesn't matter, hemp, silk doesn't matter, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I wanna see what happens with all this 30% luck. And 10% monsters drops and loot. Chests and monsters.
Mm.
So we might actually have to go PvP flagged elite chest runs. But you know, we will not be only ones.
Yeah, definitely.
What's more fun is if we have like different factions, it will be a mess. It will be a shit show.
Wonder if I should sell all my wisps at super high prices.
Why?
Because
Can
I
you sell it?
probably can.
You mean wisps to super high prices? Why?
Because they're selling now
Ah,
for like
really?
7 gold each.
Ah, it was like
The
4 or
air
5.
wisp?
So which ones?
Yeah, so air.
I think air modes selling are like 1 point something, no? Itself.
Yeah.
You are very loud actually. What did you do with your mic?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't done anything, I don't think.
Because I had my volume like my headset like very low, like 5 I can barely hear the game, but I can hear you very loud and clear. I was wondering what happened, and then I checked, yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe you
Okay.
boosted yourself. No, it's fine. I mean, it's okay. Just I can always make you more silent. I cannot make you. I can make you quieter. I cannot make you louder.
Yeah.
You are very loud.
Maybe it's a software thing because
Software, yeah. It's definitely software, I think. Because you
yeah,
are
but
distorted. Quite distorted as well.
I used I spoke to my mum before on a end-to-end encrypted messaging app. Element is the one I
You
use.
turn it off, yeah?
Yeah, I turned it off, but it may have adjusted my.
That's why I had you on maximum. Everyone else is like 100. And you always were on 200 on me. In Discord.
Oh,
Now you are on 100 as well. You are not any more special, you see? Your specialty has gone down twice. You are half special you were.
half as special.
Yeah, half as special. I hope you will not turn it on. So I can barely hear again. Oh, 4,000? I don't know why. What did I got? Oh, 5,800. Alright, music modes. Set modes. Modes. Soul modes. Anyone needs soul modes? T4 actually is a good price. Yeah, I sadly I turned them all into quintessences like an hour, 2 hours ago. So I don't have any more. I have half an hour to. Usually it's like 4 or 5 minutes overdue anyway, so I think I have half an hour. Highest level bloods like obsidian flux, you get 100 more stamina. Yeah, it's true. That's I was buying. Why I was buying like 2,000 obsidian flux every freaking day before they nerfed all these drops. I would actually craft some of my proficiency boosters. Okay. Iron ore just sold. Why do people buy iron ore? Also to level up, yeah?
I don't know.
It's a lot
I
actually.
suppose so.
I would never ever buy iron ore. Well, I'm a miner, so it's understandable, but even if I wouldn't, it's much cheaper to buy iron ingots.
I bought some. Yeah, I bought some iron ingots before. It must be to level up, or because they don't know. Yeah, because I checked it out before I went. Should I buy iron ore or iron ingot? It's the same with silver. Silver's ore's more expensive than silver ingots.
Well, you get 20% bonus when you refine, but at the same time, maybe they're buying to level up there. Oh, I just sold all soul modes I placed in the market. Only 880, but still. 80 gold, 84. Maybe I should dump actually all my common stones also. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. You'll get money for them. Either that or give them to me.
I think I already made it all into brilliant, sadly, yesterday.
Well, I'm fusing all my whatever they're called shitstones into. Have you? I noticed the other day, it made me laugh, that common stones are uncommon.
Yeah, common stones are uncommon. I keep getting whisperwood like crazy. I have 5 already. Actually, might go and make myself a tool set. I thought barbed wire and runic leather is easy. Oh my god, you picked all bushes, you stupid asshole.
Do you have any silver?
No, sadly. I was buying thousands of silver when I was leveling up, and then I just ditched it. I mean, I spent it all.
Yeah, yeah.
In the end, I was using platinum I had and gold. I mean,
Yeah, I've already done that.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. I just also log it on and booms. You also have downtime in 3, yeah? I mean, Louis, your North American server also goes down in 30 minutes, in 25 minutes. So it's global, yeah, patch. Interesting. Kinda makes sense to patch all servers at the same time, so yeah. Well, you'll have to wait for a couple hours. Will you flag for PvP, Louis, to get your Orichalcum now with 30% luck bonus or not? I really have no clue what to do now. Another whisperwood, holy crap. Yeah, all servers seems to be down. Yeah, so I want to try and make myself some tools level 580. It should be like 550 if normal ones. If I add barbed wire, it's 560. And if I switch to runic leather, 575. So around 560, 580 I should get tools. I want to upgrade my own tool, but it will be a pain to get those. I remember how much I crafted for you and how usually. But you know what's funny? Sometimes I get 2-3 tools out of 20, sometimes 0. So
Yeah.
it's really random. I can be lucky, I can be unlucky.
I think I'm gonna try and get some more tools at some point in time.
Yeah, probably also you'll do same as me. Barbed wire, runic leather and orichalcum, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
Stolvium and this shit. Technically it's not expensive if you go and farm it for days and days and days, but this is such a lame gameplay. I like grinding, but this is beyond me. And now it's PvP also, hotspot. 30% is a lot, but same time I expect griefing to happen.
I've run out of the middle tier solvents.
Oh, I sold iron ore 1000. Yeah. Oh yeah, solvent I also ran out. I forgot that you need solvent to refine and cut stones, so I was like, oops.
And I've cut all my stones apart from a couple that I didn't have moats for, because I just sold them, which was silly.
Yeah.
But now I've got another 100 odd stones to hopefully turn into things. If I can.
Well, Louis, it's kinda sword with stick with 2 edges, you know, 2 ends, because on Love Pop server you can be alone there, and then someone from opposite faction Besides, we are bored, let's go and check what's happening on best orichalcum farming spots. And there's a team of 5 players, all in combat suits, and they will try to kill every single miner they see from opposite faction. On high pop it might be even more better, because you might have your faction mates with you, your company and stuff. You know, like defending now. New PvP, meta. Defending miners of your faction and fighting miners of opposite faction. If now it's all about forts, in future it will be all about orichalcum and void oran. We'll see. 30% extra luck is huge, I agree, it's extremely huge. Yeah, actually these guys are weird. Obsidian not used on iron. Why? You get double steel.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And you get 40% star metal. And you get like 8% I think orichalcum, so if you use more flux to get more steel and star metal, you use less flux to make more orichalcum. I mean, you can make more orichalcum because you have much more star metal. But it depends how much you have actually. If you have like 100 obsidian, yeah. From this perspective, I always had thousands of obsidian, so I always used on steel and star metal obsidian. Sometimes on star metal I used shell dust. And almost always on orichalcum I used normal flux or shell dust. Almost never obsidian. Yeah, new meta. Kill the miners. And also new meta, Louis. Elite chest train runs with PvP on. 200 players from 4 factions. Fighting.
We already started that.
Yeah, it's, oh my freaking god, it will be insane. I mean, now probably every faction has to organize their own. We are very lucky that the best guy on this server who is organizing this is Covenant Joker. So we are set pretty much. We will see. Because now it makes 0 sense for them to advertise in global chat. 0. It's kinda like saying, okay guys, Syndicate, do you want to kill us? Come now. Because it'll be always PvP flag on. But we'll see what's happening. I don't know. It'll be weird. When we were last time, there were 2 Covenant, 2 Syndicate guys, and they were both PvE. So.
Well, they had to be, otherwise they would have been dead.
They would be dead, yeah. They had no choice, exactly. Imagine them running around with like 20 Covenant guys, all are red. Every single Covenant was red there. It's like, I remember when I was in Requarter, I was PvE flagged, as usual, and I went next to settlement, like a couple 100 meters, and there were 20 Syndicate red guys. I was like, oops, I would be dead if I would be flagged. My only question was, if there are 20 enemy players, will they have any honor at all? Would they just all annihilate me, or they would just stand and wait for 1v1? You know, like sometimes people, one guy just fights me as I just stand and wait, and then if I kill him, boom, I'm dead. Or maybe even, oh, good boy, go. I would die because I had my stupid gear on, but still. I just remember the feeling. 20 plus players red, all, it was, ooh. What's also interesting, players always try to get Amazon to implement more incentives for players to flag since day one, always. I also said there need to be more incentives. 0 reaction, and now out of nowhere suddenly plus 30%, which is huge.
Yeah.
And they always said they are happy with the amount of PvP players, they are happy how many PvP fights are happening. What has changed? Did they hire someone who can actually use their brain?
Must have.
Because such a sudden change in course. Yeah, also not being PvP flagged, wait for other factions to kill each other, and you just take, but you lose 30% luck. Which actually, you know what's funny? You can actually, without being flagged for PvP, I would... it's hard to do math now, but my belief is that if you are not flagged, and you go to hotspots like this island, Orichalcum, yeah, you have much higher chance to take most ores, while other players are busy with each other and fighting. So in the end, if you take 30% more veins, you have exact amount chance. So the only reason to flag for PvP is if you are alone. Price for Legos? I think no. It really depends how much they are falling. My belief is that 30% is nothing. It will not increase your chance so much that you will get like Tolvium twice as many, twice as often. Imagine if you have 30% more supply. How much it will increase price? In a... how it's called? In an ideal market, it will increase price by... it will reduce price by 30%. But because prices are jumping like crazy, it was 50, like a week ago it was 50 for Cinnabar. Now it's almost 100 something, 20, so... if prices go down, I will be glad, I will be happy. And also it's kinda annoying to get all these Legos. Yeah, sorry.
Prices are definitely going to go down.
Not so sure.
Because I reckon they're ramping up because everyone is trying to get as much crafting done as they can before the patch. After the patch, it's going to be the new normal.
Oh
so that's
God,
going
I
to...
just sold Greenwood, yeah. It's true, but yeah, that's also I said in my first streams that I cannot sell a weapon. I cannot sell... basically I can't sell anything because people are leveling up and just dumping their leveled up shit. Which is not bad, but it's low gear score, like 5, 520, 530 gear score items. And they don't care that they lose money on this shit. And they are losing money. Because they sell like pickaxe for 50, 60, it's insane. Nobody insane mind would sell at a loss all their items. It just makes 0 sense. No business would survive this. So when everyone is leveled up, then people would actually craft and place and use proper pricing.
Yeah.
But then the problem will be opposite, you know, because if you craft like with Asmodeum and with other legendaries, if it costs you like 2-3,000 per one item to craft, just raw resources, and you craft 10 items and one is good and 2 are okay and 7 are total shit, what you will do with shit items? Also dump them somehow. But what you do with good items, you overprice them a little bit, like twice. But what you do with your best item, you overprice it significantly. So expect prices to be like best items 15-20k. Good items like 6, 7, 8,000, maybe 10. And shit probably 1-2,000.
Totally, but this will only apply to tools, won't it? Because
No,
the other
it's
things...
for everything. Ah, and also I was thinking about what to do with the stupid weapons and armor. There are 2 ways how to counter this drop in sanity. Because you can get like 100 items dropped per 1 hour, 1-2 hours from elite chests. You cannot make so many 590 plus. So one way is to increase crafted item gear score by 15-20 in example. So drops only will be up to 600, crafted up to 620 in example.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
And second idea is just to limit some perks on drops. So some extreme perks would be only available on crafted items. Not the best way, but it also would make Crafted items,
val-
yeah, more interesting. Because if you need specific perk, you need to buy crafted. Because now drops are everywhere. You know how, you remember how much we discard every day? We just salvage like 100 items every day, and they are 550 plus. I mean, if we level up our watermarks, they would be 590 plus gear score. 580, 590.
Yeah. I'm sure there are servers that are awash with these items and selling them for like 20 gold each, you know?
Yeah, also the same. That's why I couldn't sell anything. Because my item costs me like 4,000 to make, like a chest piece, yeah, an example, like 4 or 5,000 armor. 580 gear score, 590 gear score. And guys just goes there, booms, open elite chest, booms, 5 items, booms. They cost nothing to them. To me, every single attempt costs a lot of money. The same with jewelry. Same with weapons. Like spear cost me 4.5 thousand to make. It's a lot of money. And who will pay even that amount of money to buy it? Very, very few people. Most can buy 580 gear score. In example, if I get Lego spear, they don't care. They will buy 15-20 gear score less items for not even half price, for 500 an example. Because the guy got it as a drop and paid 0. It's clean profit. For me to get clean profit 500, I need to sell it for 5,000 plus. It's 10 times more expensive. Nobody will buy. That's the problem with this system. So I'm really curious to see if they will change or not this. Because at the moment crafting anything for your for sale is really
Silly.
stupid. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if I can get some more silver before the servers go down, because I've bought the market out of sensibly priced silver.
Yeah. What is silver price now?
1 gold per ingot,
Uh,
at
Yeah, if I
least,
would-
and there wasn't much at that either. There wasn't much. So I
if I
bought all
would
the
think ahead, I could actually farm silver yesterday and dump today for like 0.8 and
Yeah.
it'll probably be gone.
Well, yes, 0.79 was my cutoff point.
Okay, 7/8 then. Alright, no, it's, yeah, well, too late.
Yeah, I should have thought about this upcoming patch. I thought I'd have a bit more time, to tell you the truth. I thought it'd be next Wednesday, or next Tuesday.
Everyone thought it's somewhere next year, next week, next millennium. Nope. These times they work very fast.
Mm-hmm.
I sold a lot of wood for some reason. Why? I'm just chopping, and I've sold
What are you selling it for?
0.18 I think green wood and 0.20 something aged wood. Mature aged wood, yeah.
Is the aged wood selling?
Yo!
Wow.
People need lumber, yeah. People need lumber and people need... I don't actually know what they need. They are buying.
Which city are you in?
I'm ever full. Selling stuff.
Oh yeah.
It will be a global market soon, so doesn't matter where you are. Just dump it wherever you want. But you know what the problem is? I wonder if they will show cheapest price that is global or cheapest price like now on specific market, because if it shows like now, you will have to every time check the price cheapest. It will be very annoying to sell anything. And knowing Amazon, who never think even one half of step ahead, I'm pretty sure we will have to check every single price. You have this shh sound from your mic.
Alright.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Hissing sound. Sometimes, not like not now, not when you're talking, but sometimes it's just hissing.
Somebody's stolen all my silver.
Yeah, everyone's mining silver. I'm not sure it will be easier. As far as I understand, it will be the same. It will be much harder to level up with lower tier. It will be exactly the same as now to level up with higher tier. And to my defense, I leveled up almost all. Only thing I leveled up with lowest tier was jewel crafting. But that was stupid. I mean, come on, 670 for common and 1,200 for brilliant. It makes zero sense. And 2,000 for pristine, it makes even less sense. Because you need 5 brilliants for 1 pristine. It should be like 1,200 if it's brilliant. You need 6,000 for pristine. That would be 1-to-1 ratio. But then common should be even, like if it's 1.2 brilliant, common is 300, not 670. So basically they screwed up completely on their own this. So I farmed for 30 minutes. How much money it would give me if I would sell it all. See you guys on the other side. Yeah. Why 5.2? I don't get it. Place sell order. I don't think I got 5,200 in 30 minutes. Did I? $1.5, yeah, I probably did it. Oh, actually aged wood is cheaper now. 18, both of them are 18.
Okay, so if they're both 18, that means the ones I put on there for 17 must have sold.
Yeah, I also sold for 17 actually. Yeah.
I can't remember what I put the second load on. Maybe 18.5 or something. They're probably still there.
You can't 18.5. It's you can't place more than.
Oh, sorry, 0.18. Yeah. 0.18. There's no 3 decimal places.
Exactly. There's some cent is the smallest one.
No fractions of cents, thankfully.
If I really got 7,000 from 30 minutes, and I got 18 by 7, it's 70. It's actually 1,000 from half an hour of chopping. If I would sell it all. So you can get 2,000 from chopping wood alone. Really? I got... Actually from logs yeah.
This is a special occurrence. Like, this is just before a major
No. Usually the wood is like that. Usually.
Yeah, that's true. Wood is like that. That's actually the first time I've sold wood since I got my new logging suit.
I was selling. I remember you were selling in Morningdale, and then I stole your idea, and I also started selling them. But then something stopped, and nobody was buying there, so I just ditched it. Or someone just came there and stopped dumping aged wood for very cheaply. Made no sense to go there anymore. It was your idea to sell wood.
Yeah.
Viking's idea to buy weird wood instead of charcoal. I didn't think, I mean, it made sense that weird wood is cheaper than anything else, but it didn't click that I could use it to craft charcoal. I was always going out and just chopping wood myself, but after that... So everyone who sold weird wood for like 0.03, 0.08 basically just lost money.
Yeah.
Just make charcoal and sell it for 0.25. Imagine you get like 6, it's like 4 times more you get. Don't you want to get 4 times more for your trouble, for your hard work? 4 times. 3-4 times more. Probably want. Well, I'm glad there are so many players who don't really care about this, or don't figure out stuff. Yeah, don't think, don't invest time. Just farm wolves, an example, get 5,000 weird wood and bones. What's price? 003? Okay, I sell for 002. It's actually might be right. Actually, I might be really getting 5,000 per 30 minutes. I mean 7,000 in total. Because I already have 540 and I chopped like 2 minutes now. 3 minutes, yeah. Wow, you can really get 5,000. You can get like 12,000 of greenwood in 1 hour of chopping.
Oh, my oil didn't sell.
How much? What's the price?
I can't remember.
Okay. All is gone. Lag detected and we are done.
Oh, damn it. I was on a mining run.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Well, I got up to 130 something, maybe 140.
The most annoying is 170 to 200. This is the most annoying part. Even with common gems, it was annoying as hell.
And now it's twice as hard.
Yeah, but now you will be using pristine. You will not be using common.
Common. So all the common gems I just cut are probably worthless.
No. Well, actually, yeah, it might be. If you're on 30. You need now, not common ones, you need now brilliance.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Well, we will see in 3 hours, I think it's downtime.
Yeah, well, I won't see then. I'll see in 6 hours or something. When I wake up.
Run, yeah.
Yeah, I'll check out the new meta.
Pyco plays tonight, and probably I will go and do some requoter stuff. I'm not sure about going PvP and farming Orichalcum. I don't feel like it would be a good chill experience.
No, that doesn't sound relaxing.
You know what's also the problem is, first of all, you can't relax. Someone always can shoot you in the back. Imagine griefers. They're just prone somewhere with muskets. You come, you hit, boom, so you're being shot. And you can't do shit about this. If you leave, you leave. If you stay in open, you'll be shot again. So that's actually where 300 strength might really come into play. You just try to be as quick as possible, and all these guys who doesn't have 300 strength, like all these mages and stuff, yeah. These poor guys will... That's actually a good way of griefing, no? Just prone somewhere on high ground and just musket all these enemy players. Camp and ult. Camp, yeah. Ambush players there. Just pro. I mean, have a scout somewhere and say, oh, the guy is there. Everyone just jumps. Or what I was always thinking, you have 5 guys with muskets, an example. You just count down, 3, 2, 1, shoot, and everyone just shoots at the same time. 5 muskets, booms, guy dead.
Totally.
That's what I don't like, you know? That there are so many options how to really fuck up your game. If you are just a miner, poor lad who wants to find some Tolvium or Cinnabar. And also Void Gauntlet will be added to the game.
Yes, the Void Gauntlet.
So now also this Void damage absorption and stuff on your rings and jewelry and armor might be useful.
PvP, not just PvE, because there are already enemies that do void damage. Yeah.
Void, I don't know actually if there is any enemy. I think there are, yeah.
I think some of the corrupted do it.
Yeah, corrupted do void damage. And it also scales from focus as far as I understand, yeah? So now you can heal yourself and deal damage with one weapon, heal with other. What's funny is there's a picture of a guy with Void Gauntlet and he has heavy Void Bent Ingot armor. Void Bent armor.
Yeah.
Well, they're updating nicely, and I hope when will be new territory out? This sand place.
I don't know.
Yeah. I just saw it in data mining, so probably, hopefully this year.
Yeah,
But
I think
they're
it'll
still
be
pushing
the
bug fixing.
probably December, I reckon, if it comes out this year.
It opens. Okay, it opens a web page if I click there. But a lot of this, and added a 10% luck bonus and a 30% gathering luck bonus. I would like to know it's flat number or it's scaling. I mean, it's extra of your already existing. I wouldn't be surprised if it's extra on what you have. So if you have 30%, it adds 3%. Not 30 plus 30. But why couldn't they just tell you added a 10% luck bonus on from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Just
not very
wording
good
is-
with their information, are they?
They are, they are. I have a rule. If you can't express yourself so everyone understand you, you're an idiot. And Amazon and most of these companies are full of idiots. It's not good if you cannot explain simple things for everyone to understand. It's a simple thing. You have to tell us it's 10% plus just flat, or it's 10% from what you have plus. Just a simple, it's addition or it's a flat number.
I don't feel that they deliberately obfuscate things.
No. I think no. You're wrong.
So that hear me out first. They deliberately obfuscate things so that then if there's any inconsistency in their rules, they're like, oh, it was meant to be like that. You know?
No, I know what I mean, but it's then they still would explain when they try to explain something like this dev post on forum about luck. Then they would explain it more understandable manner.
Clearly.
Yeah, more clearly.
Yeah.
But they don't, and that tells me that they just can't express, and that is coming from intelligence. Their intelligence is not enough to explain simple things. Basically, they're stupid people. They know what it is, but they cannot explain it. That shows you exactly. Poor.
Or there are a bunch of people, and none of them can
bunch of people
can agree to as to how to write it.
Or I adopt it. I agree. I think they're just a bunch of people who are not familiar with all the details. They just are told, like these community managers, go tells them this, and there's information, and he doesn't know shit about this, and he has just basic numbers. What he can do?
They're just the copywriter.
Yeah.
They write the copy.
Yeah.
So the copywriter,
broken telephone.
The copywriter isn't getting accurate. So
they just need to read and fulfill mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's not enough intercommunication between programmers, and
you read the post about the luck forum. Developer answered about luck, and he still was not clear enough.
Yeah, that's true.
So, oops, that tells me a lot about their intelligence. If you can't explain anything, it's not the fault of one who can't understand, who doesn't understand. We have a saying: idiot is not who doesn't understand, but who can't express himself clearly enough. And it's actually true, from my experience in real life. If someone is saying a lot of smart stuff, which I don't understand, essentially he is not smarter. He just doesn't know how to explain it simpler, how to simplify things. Sadly, Amazon is using this system of communication with us. I really would like to know, it's 10% of what? If I have 30%, it's 40 or it's 33. Simple as that. Or 50 if I have gathering, 30 is 80 or it's 40 or it's 60, how much? 68, 67, somewhere there. Just simple example, what is this 30? Because adding 30 gathering bonus, 30 gathering luck bonus to players flagged for PvP, it's like saying, you know, today is 5 degrees more. But more from what? And what degrees? Celsius, Fahrenheit? What? Just explain it.
Yeah.
Not hard. It's very easy. We'll see, I guess. That's why I'm not really convinced about this PvP. 30%.
Players may find their progress reset for some of the main storyline quests.
Mm-hmm. If they didn't do it yet, yeah? If they didn't finish it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's only active quests. I mean, quests which are in progress, not ones that done.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least that's how I understood this. But a lot of stuff has changed, you know, these scalings, gear perks and increased gear perks actually, and also decreased efficiency. I mean, increased efficiency of freedom, vigor, and invigorate, the debuff. And also, they never ever said to us if every piece of armor has effect. I mean, if it stacks or not, if it has the same perk on armor, like on chest, on legs, on foot, on helmet, whatever, yeah, gloves, is that all stacking up or not? Do you know the answer?
No.
Yeah, I also don't know. Because someone said that they don't feel that, but about luck it's hard, that these luck perks don't stack together. I think they should stack, but from logical standpoint it should stack. But are they? Healing bonus from light is from 20 to 30 and from medium to 10 to 15, so heavy will still have same. I think heavy is 0 bonus. I don't remember now from my head if heavy armor had any healing bonuses. I think that doesn't have. So now light armor has 30% bonus, but again, if you are fighting someone, you probably want some resistance as well. You don't care about that much if you heal. As I've seen, many players now are going for medium armor. It allows you to roll, it has nice resistances, and it has also nice damage buffs and also healing buffs now. Animation bugs. Armor breaking, increased rend effectiveness, opening increased bonus damage. Hitbox, gavel, increased damage, scaling from... So, Warhammer has more damage, reduced cooldown. Yeah, damage almost for all of these.
So the light equipment load goes from 20 to 30%.
Yep, it's 30% now, yeah. Bonus healing, and it also has... How much is damage? 20% damage bonus.
I'm not sure.
I think it's 20% damage bonus, light 10, medium and 0, heavy. Heavy should have much more, much higher buffs, bonus for resistances. You can't dodge, you can't heal, you can't do damage. So what's up? You need to have more health probably. I would actually say heavy should have 10% extra health by default, at least. Heavy is lazy, that's why I pick heavy. It's lazy playstyle, I don't have to run around, move, I don't care. If they hit me like a truck, I'm dead anyway, so who cares? Life staff, a lot of buffs, hatchet, great axe. Oh. Actually, they finally added grid to Whirlwind. I love Whirlwind. I hate to use it against multiple enemies as I always was interrupted. And it never went to 7. You know this Whirlwind, yeah? It's 7.
Yeah.
But if you interrupted booms, you lose. That's why I never use it.
So, have they fixed it?
Yep. I added grid to Whirlwind.
Oh, that's what it needed. It needed grit. So I've got Whirlwind I've been meaning to change it because it's useless.
Yeah,
You get
That-
like three spins,
two,
and
3 spins and boom,
then
yeah, exactly. And now it's great. That was my
it
first
works.
thing.
It works really well if they can't hit you. So if
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
say you're against a mob of like 30 skeletons and they're like level 20, they're not going to hit you.
Yeah.
So then you can just clean them up with whirlwind. Great, wonderful for doing that sort of stuff.
I seen you using it, that's why I was wondering why, because I tried and I didn't really like even against level 50 plus enemies. They just interrupt me all the time.
It's useless. I've been meaning to change it for ages. I just it's
And
one of
now,
those things.
today when I read this, added grid to whirlwind, I thought maybe I should put it back.
Now it's useful.
Yeah, now it's because it's like 400 damage almost, 350 I think, yeah.
Yeah, something.
Why 50% raise by 7 I think it's, or something like that. Or 30 by 7. Anywhere around 300. And heavy pull. Okay, gravity passive no longer increase duration of pulse. We need to level up our weapons now. Slowly.
Yeah, definitely.
I only have melee level up to 10, spear to 10. I don't even have rapier. But to 10 is easy. Find a place with like 20 level enemies and just farm them. Ancient Mage is no longer immune to stuns. Ah, Leaping Strike, actually, what was it about Leaping Strike? I wanted to respec my sword and shield by sword. Leaping Strike, reduced cooldown from 25 to 18 seconds. Increased damage scaling from 135 to 150. Sped up the recovery after using Leaping Strike to make it easier to transition into other attacks. Cowardly Punishment, update the description to include the slow percentage value. Well, it was very long cooldown, 25, so that's why I didn't really like it. 18 seconds is okay. Can you tell me if I can stack cooldown reduction on my armor? It means, I think it's like almost 3%, yeah? Per piece.
Yeah, I think so.
2.8, 2.9 maybe. They have very weird numbers, like 2.8 luck max on 600 gears. Why 2.8? Why not 3? Why not 2.5? Why 2.8? Maybe because they had 6. Remember they had in one of Alpha 660 or they had more higher gear score, and maybe that's where 3 comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, shield rush improved, rush increase, weaken duration from 4 seconds to 10 seconds. Shield rush. I actually use that a lot. For 10 seconds weaken, it's very good.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I can just jump in, like even in PvP there are 5-6 players. I just bash one. Everyone 5 meters around or whatever. 3 meters or 4 meters, something like that in radius, will get weakened for 10 seconds. Anyway, a lot of stuff.
It looks like they
Yeah.
Looks like they nerfed the ice gauntlet.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
Obviously, you guys can hear me.
Anything. Thomas comes in. I
Yep.
interrupt him.
It's okay. Go ahead.
He doesn't remember what he wants to say. He's sleeping already.
So I was just saying that it looks like they've nerfed the ice gauntlet a bit, and the healing stuff, life stuff as well. Which, well, the life stuff's kind of been buffed and nerfed at the same time.
See how it feels. I'm not sure about 30% still. I would like to know it's flat If I have, like, if I have 30% in example now, is it 60 now or is it 40? That's what I would like to know. You know what would be funny? If I would go to Amazon directly and just ask developer, if I have 30% luck, gathering luck, is this now 40 or 60? And he would look at me and, I don't know. Because I really don't know. I mean, the one who coded it actually. I don't know. Don't remember. Well, open the code and check. What the hell you did? It's huge difference. It's 60 or 40. Huge difference.
Yeah.
60 is worth it. 40, not so much. All the hassle you'll get from this, all the problems, all the trouble, all the headache.
Well, 60% is 50% more than 40%.
No, I mean, if you have 30 now, and you have 30 extra, what does it mean? It's 30 plus 30 or 30 plus 30 from 30? That's what I meant.
Yeah, what I'm saying is if it was 40, or the difference between 40 and 60 is 50%.
It depends which way you look at it.
Yeah, increasing. From
Yeah,
40
if
to 60
you're looking
is a
from 40 to
50%
60,
increase.
it's 50, but if it's 60 perspective, it's not 50. From 60, it's 30. That's the
of
fun
course,
part.
it's a third. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fun part. It really depends which way you look at it. You can have very different perspective.
Yeah, anybody who's traded any cryptocurrencies knows that it can go it can go up 6x, but then it can go down 50%, and then it needs to go up 3x again for you to.
Yeah.
So people learn that quickly.
So we'll see. And also it only makes sense if you go for highest tier. For Legos, basically. If you go for Legos, yep, great. What if you go for Leech Estrons? Yep.
Well, what I'm looking at, since I'm not looking for the void ingots anymore. When I actually never was. Yeah, the void ore. And what I've decided is I'm going to make the I think it's a guardian set or a dryad set or something like that.
It's a cool one, yeah, but you need these special drops, dried veins, because vines, how's that called? Special item,
I've got 13 of those so far that I've picked up.
Where did you get them?
Killing the dryads, you know, those.
Really? Just from killing dryads?
Yeah, they drop them occasionally.
Okay, I thought you need to go to specific dungeon to get those. Because this set is very good. You have Kani already, so you can add even perk one of your choice, yeah?
Yeah, I have enough to do at least one piece of armor now, because it requires.
But the
10.
shit is bind on pickup. I mean, when you craft it, it's such a shitty system.
Which armor is this?
There are a couple armor sets which are really nice, which have like gear score you can change, I think, yeah, or it's set gear score.
Sorry, Thomas, you're breaking up.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll tell you in just a sec. I'll pin the recipe up for you.
There are a few of those. But I thought you need to get specific item from specific type of enemies, but I was looking at those. I couldn't find spectral dust. I couldn't find, and I couldn't find. What was the name of the other one? Spectral dust and sticky vine. This is what you have, yeah? Sticky vines?
Sticky vines, yeah.
Okay. And the armor has constitution, as far as I remember, as set, and you can add one mod even on top of that. That's why it kind of removes random aspect of attributes. You can have an example logging, full set of logging luck with this, and still have gem slot, still have con, and still have logging luck, plus maybe something else if you're lucky. But Void Band would give you 600 gear score and max luck. By the way, what do you think about elite chestrons now? Global ones. Everyone will have to be flagged for PvP for extra 10%, and it should be very weird, no? Trying to kill something while being killed by players.
Well, either that or stagger the runs. Have one start at 9, one at 9:15, and one at 9:30.
I think it will become like a faction thing now, like we did last time. Not yesterday, but the day before. Like Covenant, 20 guys, all flags for PvP, and let's go. Because I would like to have higher luck, as much higher luck as I can when I open chests.
Are you going to chop trees in PvP mode?
Which ones? Ironwood? I don't know.
Yeah, ironwood.
I have no clue. You know, it's hard to say, like I said. If I would know if it's 30 plus 30 or 30 plus 30 from 30s, then I would be able to tell you more.
Well, you post a question in the forum.
Because this added 10% luck, okay? It's a base luck, or it's like... Because 30 is more than you have on your gear. Imagine you have on your gear 5%, like 4.6 or 4.8, yeah? 5 pieces, like armor. It's not even close to 30. So basically it's double your gear. Plus you have tool, plus you have food, plus you have amulet. So your total luck will be like 100 almost, 90. If it's adding luck like that. But if you just from 60, 30 is 20 only. So it will be 8 actually. Actually from maximum it's kinda same, yeah. Let me quickly count how much you can get.
So if you do the
5 by 5 plus 18 plus 2, 45 actually it's. Did I forget anything? 25, 27 and 18, 45. Ah, trophies. So in total it's 50 you can get luck now. So in one way you get or 80 or 65. Well, technically in both cases it's good. 65 is more than 50, but it's the best case scenario. It's 3 major trophies and stuff. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm looking at I posted in the Discord the Dryad Guard.
Breastplate, yeah, this is what I was looking also. But I couldn't find
Yeah.
sticky vines.
Right. So I think that maybe we'll have a little bit better chance after this patch to pick them up. I'm researching right now where to get the sticky vines because I've been all over the map. They're 25 constitution each, so if you build 5 pieces, that's 125 constitution. And you can get them up to 600.
It's up to. It's not 25. It's up to. So if you have 600 gear score, it will be 25. If you have 500, it will be like 20. It's a gear score. I doubt it's 25 or any. Maybe I'm wrong, but when you craft it, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's skills as any other armor. It just has constitution as a set perk.
I think the constitution will come out as 25, whether it's a gear score of 500 or 600.
Okay, when you craft
we'll
one, let me
have to-
know
yeah.
who is right. I would like to know.
I want to
Actually,
know
you can
too.
craft one. Just craft one and tell me. I mean, when you come back. Because I'm sure it scales. It scales of... it just shows you maximum. So it's when you see this arrow up 25, it's up to 25. But that's just me. Every single item, gear score I've seen so far, every single attribute or percentage scales. So
Ah, I know
also
where
scale.
I got it. Okay.
Where?
So
Where's
the
Chests,
only
yeah?
place, yeah, the sticky vines are available from chests. That's correct. You get 2 to 3 at a time. You need to be at least player level 54, and you need to be in the Garden of Genesis zone, right? But the Garden of Genesis zone is also where I hunt pigs, and sometimes I kill some elementals and some alligators. And,
Expedition. That's why I thought expedition. It's a supply stockpile expedition as well.
in addition to that,
Yeah.
the animals there will also drop it. So,
Really?
yes.
It doesn't say, this webpage doesn't tell you that.
Well, it's saying it's dropped by, and it has beasts, and it says player level 54.
Ah, dropped by. Okay, alligator. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Yeah, beasts.
Hey, check this out. There are 2 issues I just saw that they've fixed. So one is attribute mods can now be used
I've
to
seen
craft
that, yeah.
repair kits.
Repair kits. Finally.
which
And I
is-
dropped like 1,000 of those. I just dumped them.
Yeah, I dumped a whole heap too because they were useless.
Yes, they were useless. I always was wondering why. Why attributes are
And-
so discriminated.
And apparently,
Luis
they've
said
fixed
that didn't drop. Thomas. Luis said sticky vines are not drop by animals, but are you sure I got from
Really?
animals or chests?
Oh, but maybe I need to go back. Maybe I dreamed that I had 13 of them, and I just am crazy. It could be that I had, because I also was looking for corrupted sigils or something like that. There's another thing I was looking for, and I bought those off the market. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly. That's very possible.
I need one of those actually, so I can see the market. Maybe someone is selling. I just can't see it.
fixed an issue that caused the weaponsmithing armors not to drop, chest and pants.
Yeah, I also saw that. Yeah.
And they
But smeltering. What about smelted armor? Nothing.
Doesn't happen yet.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Fixed the map issue where it shows the thing at the wrong tier, theoretically.
What tier? What do
No
you
more
mean?
ask. So when you have to ask on global, what is the refining, blah, blah, blah. Apparently they fixed that.
Ah,
so
you
the
mean
map.
this tables refining? Oh, finally!
Yeah.
It took them like 50 years.
We'll see if it is actually fixed, but apparently it is.
Did you go expedition, Thomas?
Not to the Garden of Genesis. I don't know if anybody has.
What expedition? I mean,
Well, there is an expedition. There's a quest for the Garden of Genesis, but you need the key, and you can only make 3 keys a week, and the keys are
because I thought it's
expensive.
only from expeditions for some reason. These items. And Louis also says that you need to be into expedition to get those. Yeah, but these patch notes are huge, and I still don't know how to feel about most of those. Well, we will have to live and see. But they have this public test realm, so I hope they know what they're doing.
Well, what do you think is going to happen with the market? I mean, obviously,
Market will be, like squashed now because it was very wide range of prices. Now this range will flatten out. Because if everyone can buy from everywhere, imagine I see something cheap, I buy immediately. It used to be like, oh, this is a good price, but they're like only 10 items. I don't want to go to Bright just for 10 items. Now it just bumps, done. So I would say the price you see most likely will be much tighter together. But it will not affect in any other way. I mean, prices probably will be where they are now, for the most case. Just cheapest items will be gone much faster, I hope. And also, you don't have to go to Everfall anymore. What I was today speculating, find a settlement with the cheapest tax, trading tax. Place in there or buy a house and always go there and just place on sale, and that way you earn most money.
Yeah,
because now you don't care about Everfall, you don't care about Windsward. Just find the cheapest trading tax and dump all your most expensive stuff there. So it's kind of good for saving money for greedy people.
Well, at the same time, you get a discount because of your territory standing, correct?
I don't know about taxes, trading tax. Do you have discount?
Trading tax is one, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. So trading tax. So in Everfall, I know that I trade there a lot.
5%,
So
yeah.
every time that pops up, I click it to get a discount. So whenever that is a choice, even if it's storage, I pass on storage and take the discount.
No, I mean standing rewards. Yeah, standing rewards. Yeah, of course. But what I meant is there is a trading tax that the governor sets. Remember the time when Everfall had taxes like you paid 1,000 for 250?
I remember.
Yeah. So this tax, I mean that tax, find a territory with the lowest possible trading tax and sell there, because you will pay those taxes, but you will sell globally.
Exactly.
Basically you can
and also
sell
when you buy too, right? So when you buy,
I think you buy. Yeah, it's actually a good question. What do they say about this? Let me see.
I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Trade skills. What market?
The seller pays their transaction cost at their end, and you pay your transaction costs when you buy.
So you have to actually sell and buy at the lowest tax place to benefit fully.
Yep.
That's inconvenient.
And that'll all change in about 2 weeks when we merge with another server.
2 weeks, you think?
Oh, I bet you will merge within 2 weeks, yeah.
Why 2 weeks? Who gave you this info?
Well, they've been, working on it on the player test server.
They said this year, but this year is still like 6 weeks. So it can be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
I think it'll be before the Christmas holidays. I think they'll want to get it out of the way.
Well, it's still 4 weeks. You said 2 weeks. I thought you have an insight.
Oh no, I'm just saying 2 weeks is a little bit past the end of this month. Since
I mean December.
Either,
okay, next month. Okay.
I think they we're intending on putting the code in this patch that they could do it whenever they're ready. So I don't think they're going to bring the servers all down again to implement that feature. I think the feature is going to be there, and it's a matter of timing for them. They're probably doing their research now.
But it will not change anything. It will just change locations where we will lose. Now we know Brightwood has this, Morningdale that, Everfall and Winsford these tables, Cutlass Key this. Like only Loom is in Cutlass Key, tier 5 now. Kitchen is in Brightwood and which I said. Monarch's Bluff, yeah. Arcana is in Monarch's Bluff. When we merge, we will lose all this knowledge completely. We won't know which territory is owned by whom, what taxes are, what tables are where. Basically, we will just wake up one morning and boom, nothing is familiar anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But still, we will find it all out, and then we will adjust our homes. Probably we'll sell. Maybe Requarter is very good. Will become. So maybe we'll sell Morningdale. I will abandon Morningdale and go to Requarter, so I can do in Mountain Home and my house in Requarter. Maybe I abandon Everfall. Maybe Cutlass Key. Who knows? To cover whole map.
I wonder if they'll give us another house when they give us a desert to explore.
Nope. 3 houses is max, yeah. Maybe they will give us a house if they add another continent, like another island or some bigger land mass.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The north. There's the whole north of the current island, though.
But at that point, probably people will be whining so much they will add mounts and. Yeah. Yeah, match might happen soon, might not happen soon.
Yeah.
Flying mounts, yeah? Like dragons, pocket dragons, who will breathe fire and follow you wherever you go and just one hit all enemies, players, if you are flags for PvP.
Pet alligator. I want a pet alligator.
Actually, I want these stupid pigs. They're so annoying, so stupid. There's, you know, a pig with infinite health pool. It will be so annoying. I can tell you, nothing is more annoying than pigs that can't be killed. And the shit is interrupting you like all the time. Or these goats, you know? They don't deal damage, but they will always knock you back. Every 10 seconds, boom, you're on your back. Oh. Well, I'm leveled up, so I'm good. I just need fishing and level up weapons now.
So the Void Gauntlet scales on both intelligence and focus.
Yep. Which one is first, intelligence or focus?
Well, it says intelligence and focus.
Probably
so
primary is int, yeah.
Don't know.
So it's 0.9 int and 0.65 focus. Still, it's only weapons that really complements focus if you have 300 focus. It will still work very well. Can you actually... Is there a gem to convert from focus, from int to focus, or from focus to int? I think there are two gems, yeah. One is converting to int and one is to focus or something like that.
I don't know.
So you can use these also. But still, 0.65 is more than 0.5. So it makes no sense to use those. Anyway, we will have a lot of bullshit going on in the next couple weeks probably. Until they balance again all weapons. With this Void Gauntlet.
I wonder if it's going to be the new meta. We'll find out tomorrow.
Well, people were rating in global chats that new meta will be Hammer and Great Axe, because those two are insane now.
Which ones?
Great Axe and Warhammer.
And it doesn't look like they've significantly nerfed either of them.
Yeah, but everything else is nerfed, and these ones have now buffed abilities, some damage, I don't know. People were saying you could avoid being stun locked and stuff like that, and now it's hard, something like that. So I don't know.
Yeah. The Warhammer looks significantly more dangerous.
Yeah,
already
in PvP always they were stunning me.
And so it doesn't really need to be more dangerous.
But it does more damage now as well.
Yeah. So now it's more dangerous and it didn't need to be. It needed a nerf, not a buff. Anyway.
It's hard to say. I would say actually that the close range weapons should don't need nerfs. Or buffs, whatever, but long range weapons, some needed a little bit tweaking. It was insane, I mean, I couldn't kill that guy at all. We 3 guys just tried and he almost wrecked us. I don't know what's happening, why it was happening.
Yeah.
We need to try these honing stones. Nobody wants to try it.
Oh, I've been using them.
And how they work?
Honestly,
How long does it take
I'm not,
for stone to apply?
I've used maybe 30 or 40 of them, and it's always been on these quests, and it's kind of hard to tell. I need to.
I mean, how many seconds? 5 seconds? 4 seconds?
Oh,
Well-
it's just like a swing or two. It's not very long.
Yeah.
And how long does
So
it take to apply it? Can you apply it and hit it immediately, or it takes animation?
It takes about a second. There's an animation. You've got to run
Same
it.
as coating, weapon coating, yeah?
Yes.
It's exactly the same animation, including the sound glug 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 glug, which makes no sense. But yeah, so it's exactly the same animation, that 1 or 1.5 seconds or whatever it is, and then it says it's 0.08
Your points
minutes,
are not from faction territories.
which is just whack. Like, who uses percentages of minutes rather than seconds?
No, they have
I think that,
decimals of minutes, not like 0.08 minutes.
yeah. Which is... so that
You
is
can see over
apparently...
here random stuff. Every level
That's-
has different attribute points. You start with 2s, then 3, 3, 3s, and 4, 4, 4, and then 5, 5, 5. It doesn't matter where you level up. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, so it's 4.8 seconds for the top tier one. I haven't used the top tier one. I've only used the
4.5
common...
seconds, yeah?
4.8.
4.8,
So-
okay. Oh my god. And which ones you used? Tier 3?
I've used I've used the common one.
Common. How long is that?
Which...
Also 4 point.
No, it's less time.
Okay.
It's 300% damage theoretically for less time, and I've hit people with it, and I've only used 10 of them, and I hit somebody for 3,800 with my great axe, which pretty hefty hit, but not...
It is 300 almost.
Yeah, maybe that was 300%. Yeah, but I think a lot of the time you've really got to code it and then hit them. And yeah.
So basically the common ones are tricky ones because you need to be very close, but not too close,
Yeah.
not too far. You need to have time to coat it, and then you need to have time to swing before it ends, and so they need to be within your range. So basically it's better to use it on musket, Yasin.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
If
musket you can shoot whatever you see.
Yeah, totally. Musket. It would be great for musket if it... Does it work on muskets?
I don't know, that's a good question. It shouldn't.
Yeah.
It would make no sense, but in this game you never know. Maybe you can coat also weapons, muskets and
Yeah.
bullets,
That'll be something to try out. I'll give it a shot next time I
Because for
craft some.
musket, if you enter this shooting stance, you probably can make a couple shots before it ends.
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking is, so boss fight.
Yeah, boss fights.
And
Everyone
there
just
is
coating and start.
somebody tanking,
Yeah.
coat, hit, coat, hit. Two of those
But
makes
same
up
goes
for the
for
1
PvP as well.
second.
If I tank an example and two guys are on me, you from behind just
Yeah.
coat. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, totally.
How hard is to make tier 4 and 5 ones? Stones.
They need 2 quintessences. The stone's easy. It's just void stones made by getting lodestone,
A
more
tier 4 is not
lodestone.
easier to make.
Sandpaper.
Or common is tier 4.
Yeah, the tier 4 one is easier to make because it uses...
So it's 300 common,
Just-
400 tier 4 and 500 tier 5, yeah?
Yeah.
And it also probably is longer, so it's 3 point something seconds, 4 seconds and 4.8, yeah?
Yeah, something like this. And it uses the lower one uses essences as opposed to quintessences.
But again, it kinda promotes a playstyle where you don't care about damage you receive, you care only damage you've done. So you hone, then, run away, hone, then. And doesn't matter how much damage you receive, you'll still deal more. Basically you're trading damage. That's kinda what it promotes.
Yeah.
Nothing much tactical, just use abilities that nobody can like greet with this whirlwind now. And just
I tell you, I wish I had one the other day. We were sitting there, there were 3 of us at Everfall Castle, trying to take on these 2 syndicate guys. One was a tank and one was a healer. And we're just hitting them with everything we've got. And we're just, as soon as we got their health down a little bit, the healer would just heal them.
You should go for healers always. Ignore the tank.
Yeah, we're all going for the healer at one point in time. He just healed himself. And then the tank would go and chase our healer or something. And it was painful. Whereas maybe a honing stone would have turned the tide there.
Yeah,
If you all would use it at the same time, that's why communication is so crucial. You just say 3, 2, 1, honing stone, it's done. Because people usually react if you just deal half damage, yeah? But if you use all honing stone, imagine if you are 3 guys, you deal like damage like 15 people in 4 seconds. Well, actually not 15, okay, let's do 12 because you used like 400% one, tier 4 one. So 4 seconds you become 12 people, and he doesn't expect that.
Yeah.
And he will not have enough time to. And also, especially if you can like stun, hit, stun, hit.
In the database, New World database, I'm looking at the recipes, and it actually says that the like for instance the common, which is the one that we've been using, that one uses 1 death wisp, 1 fire wisp, 1 stone block. Okay. And it is supposed to last for...
It's a bug. No, forget. 15 minutes is not right.
Yeah, I know. It says 15 minutes.
But it also, you know, the problem is it says weapon damage by 5% for 15 minutes. And this is old data from, I think it's from alphas or previous.
But the icon that shows up, I do recall seeing that, and at one point I do remember it saying 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's the deal. I think they changed it. They changed from 5-10% to 15 minutes to 500% to 5 seconds.
Yeah, totally. But you're right, Thomas. I have had that icon, the effect, and it said it was going for 10 minutes. But there's no way it was.
Okay.
There's no way it was. It's just the icon. Because I hit other enemies.
Old one, yeah. Okay.
So and I'm doing 1,000 hit point damage, the same as I do normally with my great axe when it, 1,000 give or take damage. That's what I do. So it was just that initial hit that was triple, and it really confused me because I'm like, oh, is this effect still working?
Nope.
But it wasn't. Yeah, it's just the icon.
Maybe it's both. Maybe it does 500. Maybe it does like the 300% for 5 seconds, and then 5% for 15 minutes after that.
Maybe.
10 minutes.
Maybe actually, because 5% nobody will notice.
Yeah, that would actually be cool.
But yeah, it's actually easy to check to test. Just take one animal, an example, not too weak. Hit it, you know how much you deal normal damage, crit damage. Then use this shit, hit it, dead. Next one. Hit it. If it's same damage as before, normal and critical, then it's not affecting. If it's higher a little bit, then it does affect. I tested that way trophies in beta. How much trophies do damage? Just hit wolf, went back, put trophy on, hit wolf. I mean, I was hitting as long as I get the normal damage and crit damage. I wrote down numbers, went back in, put in trophy, put on trophy, and then again hit until I got crit and normal, and I calculated that it's 5% around damage buff, minor one. But they changed that since, so it's funny, you can test whatever you want, and after a month it's all changed, all different.
Yeah.
So I'll be my tax was due. It was due about an hour, in about an hour from now. Okay, so with the servers being patched, when it comes back on, I'm wondering if I'll have another 2 days, or if it'll be overdue. That'll be curious.
I reckon it's probably going to be overdue, but you'll get 7 days out of the next payment.
Yeah, you get 7 days now. I think it's if it's already,
and
it won't change what you have now. It change in future.
And a tip, Thomas, I don't know if you're aware. If you
I learned the hard way.
Yeah,
If you pay
if you
from your
go
map, you
to
pay
the
more.
house,
Yeah,
yeah,
paying from
You
your
pay
house
less.
is cheaper.
It's cheaper, yeah, if you pay off the map.
No,
It's
cheaper if
it's
you
more
pay in
expensive.
your house. If you pay from map,
Yeah,
it's more
it's
expensive.
cheaper to pay cash in person than a check in the mail through the map. Yeah, I got it.
yeah, totally. Because we've been overpaying.
Yeah, I paid like always like that. But the problem is you never know when your trophies are disabled, and which is.
I never knew until I saw your stream where you were paying like 750 and 1,000 and
Yeah,
or
yeah.
750.
But that
I
was
like,
also when
what?
Everfall had shitty taxes.
Yeah, I didn't pay then when they had the shitty taxes for a couple of
I
years.
had to pay 1,000, otherwise I would lose my trophies.
Was that because they that dude stole all the
Yeah,
rose the taxes and stole the money?
exactly, yeah. But he sold like 50k, he stole like 50,000 at least, but that's what I was told.
Oh, I heard a couple thousand.
Couple hundred?
Yeah.
Still, is it worth it?
Well, now he's moved on to another server and
No,
joined the
Amazon said
syndicate.
they will ban him, I mean, because it's against conduct, but it's kind of weird.
Who's
He
Who's
promotes
this?
these stories, Amazon bans.
who? Who's this and what did they do?
Don't remember? The one council member of Truthbringers.
Oh yeah. Is he
said
actually
taxes.
banned?
I don't know, but Amazon said they will be banning him. I doubt
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
banned. It's just weird that one game considers this to be like a story of a hero, spy, other company considers it to be really shitty behavior, bannable.
This is what EVE Online is built on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm telling. EVE Online promotes this, and Amazon is banning this.
Yeah. But if they are not going to ban it, then they really need to. Apparently, I haven't looked at the council stuff, but they really need to implement better tools for
They should. Yeah.
factions to manage their.
You know what's funny?
property.
That's why they said we have limit of 500,000 gold, so this don't happen. Come on, you idiots! You have 5,100 gold limit because you're idiots and don't want players to have fun. If you really care about players, you really would implement a special system where nobody can take. I mean, an example. The problem is you need one council. There is no way to have a company without a council. Zero. I can't remove you as a council. I mean, I need one. Otherwise, I have a message. You cannot do that. So technically, I as an owner can just set a limit as low as I can to withdrawals, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really understand
Very weird.
because I've never been governor, but the way I would have designed it is I would have said, okay, there's the city hall treasury, and the taxes go into the treasury, and then they're and then if you want to spend that money, there's a list of things that you can spend it on. Okay, upgrade the ballista, upgrade this, do armorer's day or miner's luck.
Yeah, the money stays in the company, but again, you can you use this money also for wars, and probably they wanted to give it. No, the system is fine. Just
I think where it fell apart was the company account, where you can say everybody in the guild is going to chip in 500 a week, and that way we can do wars and upgrade the city and all that sort of stuff. So they're all putting in their 500 a week, and there's 50 of them, and that money is supposed to be used for whatever. Now somebody can withdraw it out, so the council withdrew the company money out. It wasn't out of the city hall. So yeah, what he stole was not the Everfall money, but he stole the company's money.
Yeah, of course, companies. Yeah, but it was mostly from Everfall. That's why he raised taxes, so he can get more money. But there are limits. I mean, the simplest way. Owner of the company can just set limits for every single player. So I set for Luke 10,000 an example, for Thomas 10,000, for Heiko I don't know 5,000, for someone else who I don't know 500 gold a day. That's it. What's the problem? If I need more money, an example, I ask owner. So if you need more money, just say, can you increase my limit for 50,000 today? I say, okay, 50,000 you take out, I lower it back to 10,000, all done. What's the problem? No problem. What they said specifically is that 500,000 limit is for these cases, so players cannot steal all the money. Come on, it's stupid argument. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
your impotence. I would like also to have storage company, but that would be abused. Okay guys, I'm off. We'll be back probably in 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever. There's a new patch. I think it's still ongoing, yeah. 3 hours, so have fun and see you later.